What is going on, everyone? This is Alex here from Team Generations, bringing you another playtesting video. This is me on the left playing Nova Grappler Blaus versus my buddy Eric from Team Generations on the right with Link Joker Messiah. So not a very typical matchup. Messiah hasn't really been in the meta too much as of late, but it is one of his favorite clans, so he is still playing it, still trying to represent and rock it. So let's get right into the match. Looks like I am running one. I dropped that grade 1 Blau right to start, and this allows me to search the top 5 after I drew off the starter skill. Let's see. I was able to get a Galaxy Blau Cougar off that, so super awesome. This deck really is super consistent for something that was like a sub-archetype. I believe it's even more competitive than Victor, honestly. You can get a lot going with this deck. So next I'm going to call down that Arashad, and that allows us to search out a grade 3. That's the grade 3 searcher for Nova Grappler. I was able to add a Stern Blau Cougar then to my hand, so very consistent here. I think I'm going to have a good ride chain. Stern is the first grade 3 that we are looking to get into. Let's see, I think I pass it over to my opponent then. I feel like in this matchup, whoever does go first just has a huge inherent advantage. Both decks are able to multi-attack. Link Joker is nice because it does have those force numbers, makes it very difficult on an Excel deck to really guard out, and this deck doesn't draw particularly a ton, so could get pretty dicey if the game does roll on. So, oh no, it does look like he had to G-assist. Yes, in this game he did. I was just going to check out the blinged out SP of Messiah right there. So let's see, he does hit that grade 1 thankfully, so we are able to proceed. It does hurt being down 2 cards though out of the gate, especially against a multi-attacking clan like Nova Grappler. So we'll see if he can recover here. I think he is going to ditch 2 cards if I'm not mistaken. He ditches a trigger and the quick shield. Yes, there we go, he ditches both of those. So trigger out of hand is a lot of shield to be giving up, but it looks like he needed to do it. Alright, now that I have a decent idea of what my opponent has in their hand, I am going to proceed, I think, a little bit aggressively in this game. So I take this damage, which is pretty normal. Alright, no trigger. I do hit a Stern Blau Cougar in my damage zone. No biggie. Moving on, I think I have the grade 2 Blau in my hand. Yes, I do. So this ride chain is working out very nicely so far. I'm going to counterblast 1 to search the top 7 for a card with Blau in its name. So don't think I hit a card with Blau, grade 3 at least. I think I just had to settle for this grade 1 Blau. Let me just remember. Yes, I did settle with that grade 1 Blau. No big deal. It is nice to have rear guards to boost your grade 3 Blaus in the front row if need be. A lot of times too in Nova Grappler, especially in this deck, if you do have grade 2s in the front row that are not boosted, they cannot get past a lot of your opponent's cards, especially if they are force, like here. Grade 9, a 9k body on like Kick Typhoon would not be able to get past his 10k body on grade 2, so since he is a force clan, let's see, I move Arashad up and I do attack. Don't think he was too happy about me hitting his order card there, but that's how the cookie crumbles. Alright, so I do hit a trigger. I hit a heal trigger, and I do heal out, actually, so perfect. He takes 2. Oof, he hit the grade 1. He was not too happy about that. Alright, over to our opponent. Let's see, is he going to ride onto grade 2 successfully? And he does, thankfully. Okay. I don't know, no other shenanigans here. Looks like he's just going for a regular attack. He hits no trigger. This is just the grade 3 searcher. I do hit a front trigger there, and we proceed. Yeah, his options were pretty limited. Alright, into this grade 3 turn, this is going to be pretty aggressive if I remember correctly. I am riding Stern Blau Cougar first. That is the correct ride. You always want to be doing that first. I'm going to call down Excel 2 and get a Galaxy Blau Cougar out onto that, and I'm going to call out 1 Stern and then the grade 1 Blau. Also, I don't know if you noticed that marker is a custom marker that I just kind of painted over. I do have a custom tutorial video if you guys want to check that out. I will leave that in the description. So looks like I have a full field of Blaus in the front. I'm just trying to be super aggressive here, not really going for the maximum amount of multi-attacks. I think that I can just beat and power him down. Let's see if I can do so. So I'm swinging first with a 27k on the Galaxy Blau Cougar. When you have a Blau Cougar in soul, all of your grade 3 Blau units do get that additional 10k, so I'm just putting those dice on there to remind myself and my opponent here. It looks like he took that. Okay, now swinging with Stern Blau Cougar. This is going to be another 22k attack, so I'm going into a 10k body, so it looks like he's gonna have to drop a, what is that? Looks like he'll have to drop 30 in order to get me a 2 to pass, which I think he's gonna do here. This is a 20k shield, which is a 1 to pass, and then yeah, 2 to pass with that 30k all together. Yep, so that, I think that's his final call, and then let us drive check to see if we do pass it. Yes, that is okay. 30k. I'm gonna go no trigger, no trigger. Okay, that's just how the cookie crumbles. Now I'm gonna go ahead and activate Stern Blau Cougar's effect. I am going to retire 2 cards from my hand, and then I'm going to bind the Galaxy Blau Cougar on my rearguard circle, which is why I attacked with him first, and then ride him as stand. He gets -1 drive for the turn. I can also pop another Blau Cougar out of my soul once my Galaxy attacks, so super nice multi-attack chain there. I really like this deck. This is a fun little mechanic, and especially for being the sub-archetype within a clan, I think it's pretty awesome. So get another Excel marker, and then we are going to draw. Alright, swinging with the Vanguard. Now I think here, this was a big mistake. I forgot to actually get the Stern Blau Cougar out from Soul. I was so excited to just get on with the turn. I thought I could just beat him down this turn. So we'll see how this plays out, but a big mistake. You always want to make sure you have that correct. Let's see, he is at 4 damage now. Now he is at 5. Alright. Swinging one last time. Can he do it? Can he guard out? I think he can. Yes, and he does. So now it is over to his turn. I think if I had that other Blau coming out of the soul and attacking like it should have, it would have ended the game right there, but it is what it is. Make sure you don't make the same mistakes as I do. Alright, so he's going right into the Messiah there. Calling down Force 1. A lot of people do go Force 2, I think, in this situation. He just wanted to go Force 1. I'm not sure exactly why. I think maybe he was banking on a couple multi-attacks, hitting something off the top of the deck. Okay, bound those 2. Alright, calls that Lady Battler with the Gravity Well, and he's just going to attack 1, 2, 3. I think it locks afterwards, so we can do the multi-attack. Am I going to take this? I should. Yes, I do. I just take it. There we are. Alright, he's going to lock that card. And now in his Messiah swings, I believe he's going to Soul Blast 1 to... Does he unlock all the cards? Forget off the top of my head. Yes, he does unlock them. There we go. Unlock, unlock. And then from there, let's see what he is going to do next. I think he drew off of one of them. And he's going to get the power. He's going to use his skill also when he's unlocked. You can reveal the top card if it's a grade 3. I think you can restand your Vanguard. Did not get lucky there. And what am I going to do? I think I'm going to guard this, or am I just going to take it? I am going to guard. This is a 2 to pass for him. This is 1 and 2. No triggers there. Unfortunate, but is what it is. And let's see. He should come crashing into me with his 2 other rear guards. I don't really have to guard this out if I don't want to. Discussing the column at that moment, but yeah, I mean, I'm only at 2 damage. These are single crit, both of them. I don't need to really guard out, but I think I guarded that one. I might take the other one just in case I didn't close out miraculously the next turn. Let's see. Alright, now he's gonna attack with the Gravity Well. Boosted, yep. Perfect. Alright, and what am I gonna do here? Looks like I'm just debating some shield values. I'm just going to take it, it looks like. Boom. That was a grade 2 Blau Cougar, no big deal. Alright, standing up, and we still have a very powerful field because we do have Blau Cougar in our soul and a lot of our grade 3 Blau still on the field. So it looks like I am going balls to the wall here. Alright. called down the grade 3 Searcher. I think I have to go do that effect still. And with Kick Typhoon, I think I called down the grade 3 Searcher just because I needed my whole front row filled. I didn't have any other grade 3 Blaus in my hand at the time. I wanted to get out an extra attack because I could just swing with the Galaxy Blackruger on Vanguard Circle, but I wanted to just get an extra one. If I swung with the Vanguard Blackruger, I could have popped out Stern onto that additional circle and then use Kick, but looks like I'm just going for this play here. Don't think this was the most optimal line of play. I think I definitely could have popped out the other guy from Soul. Yep, and I just activated Kick's ability. I don't think I assigned the 5k power anywhere here, which is not a good thing. For Kick, when you put him on an additional XL circle, I think he gets an additional 5. You could place it somewhere. But somebody did restand. Those guys do get 5/5. Very nice. I'm going to, swing, bring out Stern. Okay, so it wasn't a bad line of play altogether. Not too bad at all, because you do get the extra 5k on my Arashad over there. Alright, so he's going to take this, and looks like he knew that he could not close out game. Let's see if he heals out, and does he? No, he does not. It was a draw trigger. Ooh, and then he drew the heal trigger next. Oh man, feels bad, but you can just see how aggressive some of these Nova Grappler decks are, especially Blaus. Just so many attacks, and if you are G-assisting at any point, I mean, you really set yourself back a ton. Yeah, you really need to start binding and field wiping your opponent against Blaus. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you are enjoying this, please remember to like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us out. And this is Alex from Team Generations signing out.